word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC Black Site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case. The guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. Sure.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capitol Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Message received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton.
Keep moving, please.
Harvard will keep you closer to home.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14. Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
So much culture, so much history.
We got a cousin who's insistent found a half that well. Otherwise, we just one day blow each other to smithereens.
I've lived my whole life with it, you know. The threat of nuclear war. Feels weird to be free of that.
Well, I look forward to having a better world to raise our children in.
We're already in it. Gorbachev was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. How crazy is that?
Uninteresting.
Berlin Wall left. Most of it's torn down, destroyed.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to badge a puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
On top of that, Russia considers...
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
More and more...
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
Is that a joke, or is that the name of the pie?
It's a real pie. They named the dairy after Marion County, right?
I'd have to pass on that dessert. Why? The pie didn't do anything wrong.
Still, an unfortunate name to share.
All this talk of berries and pies is making me hungry. I'll stick to cherry pie. There's nothing more American than a political scandal.
Oh, please. This is different. The man's in prison.
Another well-heeled socialite.
Clean slate. I'm sure Barry's career can bounce back.
The First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point. Well, where do you draw the line? Unions are regulated by laws, and public morals vary by state.
But the dairy...
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
Nobody blinks an eye at Baryshnikov dancing shirtless in revealing tights.
That's different. Ballet is art. Hundreds of years of discipline, refinement, execution.
Rock and roll wasn't made in a day, you know. It has a rightful place in this world, too.
Not in Indiana.
The one with the pigeons in the staircase? That's the one I love the most.
They don't make artists like Cartier-Bresson?
It doesn't matter.
Here they
how
finally got the
advanced
Human
these new
Genome
cameras
Project
are.
started?
Contemporary photography.
Come on, it's a love story.
No, it's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
What do you figure?
Have you ever heard of the Madonna horror complex?
No, but it sounds juicy.
Don't be a kid. It's Freudian.
Oh, great.
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Frankly, I'm tired of eroticism. It's all staged. It takes away from what the medium was originally intended for.
Well, if you think about it, originally it was meant to be staged. People had to stay still. Camera obscura?
That was out of necessity, though. Art was all...
So, what about this Madonna horror thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories.
you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
All I'm saying is, if you want that big double move, you gotta put me in the game. I get done what needs doing. And I told Coach, I said, I can't bring my best game up to this worrying whether I'll be in the game.
It's my purse.
Then I said, not on my dime, you're not.
Very good.
Back. Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now... well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office in back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass. Need a clear view. Need a clear view.
Germans were lighting fireworks at the Brandenburg Gate.
Interesting.
Welcome.
No one's in deep shit. Keep it down or this is gonna get a lot worse. To the desk.
You wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick.
Zoom in a little more.
We've got things to discuss when you're done here.
Who the hell are you? Stop moving.
Zoom in a little more.
Someone tell me what this is about. Relax. Get that out of my face.
Zoom in.
There we go. Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Scan is good.
Nice work, Ace. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Oh, don't start about Monroe. I haven't eaten since 4.
Have you reached the mechanical room yet? Keep low and stick to the shadows.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly.
Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023, backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.